Hi friends, we'll understand about tree view. This wizard is used when you have to display data in a hierarchical order. So from a parent, child, and we can collapse it. Let's first see how it look. This is a blank window you have created, and let's see. Yeah, this is our blank window. Inside this will fit our tree view, and it is a part of the TTK module. So you have to import this. In the first line we did that. So let's use a variable trv is equal to ttk dot tree view, and this is we'll keep it inside our parent window. My w we have declared it here, and the dimensions we have given. So now it will fit it in our grid. So row equal to 1, then column equal to 1, pad x. We don't want it to flush with our border, so little pad x and pad y is equal to 20. You can change these dimensions whatever you want. So let's run this and see how our tree view looks. You can see this is our tree view. We'll add more stuff to this now. We'll add headings and columns to this. So for that, let's start with some column identifiers. So we'll go with columns equal to, let's say it's a tuple, so two columns we'll use. One is id for id and name. Id and name will display. So let's do here declared. Now let's go for headings. So for our headings we'll say we'll go with start with columns first. So column, now we'll say there is one hidden or the ghost column, you can call it there. It is not included in our two columns at the top we have used. So let's say that it is 0, and we'll see the utility why we are writing shortly. So let's give the width as 80 and anchor as C. So this anchor will take the alignment part. It is the east, west, north, south, all those things you can add up here. We'll experiment also with that. Let's copy this, paste it here. One more will go here. Yeah, now our two identified or decided columns, will put it one here. Width, let's its id will display, so we'll give a less width. Now next one will give name, so we'll little more, let it be 80, that's enough. So column is over. Now let's go for our headings. So we'll say trv dot heading. Now this heading will first is for our hidden one 0. Now what text it should display? Text, let's say it's label. Now next is, let's say, anchor. This is again the alignment, whatever you want we can declare it here. So let me just copy this, put it here. Now the one more also we'll put. So here we'll go for first one or the one. Now text is what we will want to display is id. Let's remove this and let it be default whatever it comes. So here id. Next one is, we know it is label, a name. So we'll remove this label and put a name here. These are the text, you can change it whatever way you want. After this, let's insert our first row. So we'll say trv, let me scroll down a bit, right, trv, let's say insert. Now this I am telling this is a parent. I am keeping it blank because it's a parent node. So we'll understand that when you add a child node. Now where the next one or the child will be added, I am telling it will be added at the end. This is not much relevant for the first one. Subsequently we can use. Now IID or the unique ID of it, it is 1. So IID 1 means this is the unique identification for the row, and it has to be unique for the row. We cannot have one more row with the same value. So let's add text part. This is what will be displayed in our hidden or that ghost column what you have written here. So text is first. Now the values, we know we have two columns, so two values will be there. So again a tuple will use 1. Now next one is that id column, it's a integer we are displaying. Now the text part of the name part, so we'll say n1 just for identification. Whatever you can write it. Alexa I am writing. So that's all. If we want how the one first records looks, we can run this and see. Yeah, you can see the first record has come. This is the header and this is the first column you see, and you can see, watch here, the first whatever we have written here has gone here, this text, but the values are here. Values is what comes exactly below this, and you can see this width also I can adjust. So we'll see, we can whatever the width we are given, and we can also add a minimum width to this. Now we'll add more records to this. Let's add more rows to this, copy it and pasted. One more will go. So here we'll change the second one, we'll change the IID or unique ID. We'll write the text part is second, and value here will change to 2. Then Alex Ron here also for our identification we'll change the text a bit. Now here we'll go for the third one, geek. You give you whatever text you want. Here 3. IID I have to give a unique one, 3. So now let's run this and see how it looks. Yeah, first, second, third, the label, whatever I am giving here, the text, it is coming here. Now you can see I can reduce the width also. You can see that it is going about. What I can do, I can set a minimum width also. So let's say this column width I have given 80. Now I'll say minimum width, say 70. You can't go beyond that. So let's run this and see what happens. Now I am trying to reduce, I will stuck. I cannot drag it below that 70. So it's a minimum width it will maintain. Now let's see the alignment part of it. So text, this we have given name as 80, slightly increase it to let's say 120, and this will say the east side and this name will say west side. Let's see how this looks now. You can see the name is gone left side and this data here heading is in the right. We can just swap it also. Let's say we'll put it W here and east here. So once we change this, we can see the alignment again. The name has gone towards side. This is how you can manage the alignment part of it. So let's put it again on the center. And there are some other features that you want it to be resized when the entire parent window is resized, that true and false you can set it. Okay, we'll see one more. There is a view here, so that will take care of our tabular view. So here we'll add one. After this we'll say TRV. So type of display viewer, by default it is tree. So let's first, so there is nothing will change by giving tree view. So this is same. Instead of that we'll go for headings. Now what happens when you give headings? So let's run this. You can see that ghost column or the hidden column, whatever was the left is no more, it is there. Now it's a tabular view. So your that view has gone, and whatever we have written here in the text part, that also has gone. This first, second, sorry, here it has to be third. So whatever we have written, it is no more there because it is, that column is gone. So it's a tabular view or the heading view. We'll see how we'll use this view for adding our child and all in the next part of it. This is more or less a basic introduction to the tree view. We'll go in the next how to add a child or how to use the parent window, what's the difference between this headings view and the tree view, irrespective, when we discuss about more about the child views.